Welcome back to HWLRADIO.COM. You're here with your main man, Hollywood. And today we're going to be giving DJ Akademiks his answers. Because he wants us to answer how he is to blame and how he's the cause of shit happening. Well, I want to tell you the number one thing is, have you ever heard an old school tell you, hey man, y'all go talk one-on-one, or y'all talk behind closed doors and, fix that shit? Well, the platform that you have, speaking to thousands, hundreds of thousands of people, sometimes millions, you can use your resources to reach out to these different camps. And instead of getting the interview and putting the shit out there, you could get the interview, take the good out of it, relay the message with the good in it, because you know how niggas is. They always gonna say something bad. So if you say what they said bad, that ain't no gooder than them bumping into each other in the street and getting into it and fighting. So sometimes you have to butter the toast up yourself a little bit and make it sound good to kill some beef. But what did you do with your platform? You put out all the shit, and you incited the motherfucking violence in Chicago, which I think everybody whose name you use, you owe an interview up at Complex to advertise whatever they doing right now. And another thing, on the Tekashi 6ix9ine shit, who's to say that you didn't get in trouble for your little case or something that you got, and they done scared you up? Because we see how scared you are. Like you ain't got no solidness to you. You'll fold over as soon as they even say, well, we could put you in this shit. That's all they needed to say, and you would told them every motherfucking thing. And another thing on your videos, when you distribute the message or some shit, nigga, you give names, locations, shit. If you had their address, you'll give it. Nigga, you damn near give up motherfucking the handles on their page. Nigga, all of this is motherfucking, what's they called? The NSA. That's NSA work. But you a nigga doing it. Not only did you do that in Chicago, like in Chicago, they knew the streets. They knew the gangs, they knew the members, they knew their names, they knew all of that shit off of just listening to an academic show. So you just don't sit there and act like you innocent. Nigga, you need to really sit back and rethink how you moving. And like I told you before, you need to get that shit to Nadeska or somebody else, because you doing all this talking, man. You talk so much, you about to talk yourself into a case. I guarantee it. So you can just keep on talking if you want to, and I bet you your ass is going to have a subpoena to court. You're going to be right in that courtroom. And if they can find any damn thing, they're going to put you in it. And you the only nigga I know that some crew done went down and you done hang with them. You got video of you hanging with them, but somehow they just know that you're definitely not down with them. You're the only nigga that done happen for. The only. So, no. I ain't never seen them do that, especially a nigga with money and they got a chance to get some of it. Nah, it ain't happening like that unless you working with them. But that's going to be the show for today. And there goes your fucking answer to your question. So make sure you go over to HWLRADIO.COM, download the radio station app, make sure you check out the sponsor page, and most importantly, DJ Akademiks, I hope you get the fucking bigger picture. And nobody telling you to slow down at what you're doing. Nobody telling you to stop what you're doing. Just saying, all I'm saying is, man, just know when you're doing too much. I mean, it's a good, that's your talent and shit, but just sometimes you take your talent too far. Like, I'm a fan of your work. Like, I listen to some of your videos and shit, and I be like, damn. All right, that's that's good information. But then it's be like at a certain point, I'll be like, whoa, what you doing? Like any street nigga that's right listening to your shit is gonna be like, damn, this nigga he really went there. That nigga went overboard. He went overboard with his shit. But that's all I'm telling you, and I think that's all they trying to tell you. So you just take heed to that, and I'm out.